Welcome to Bite-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions
Right.
on the latest in tech and gadgets.
Right.
Buckle up because we have a ton of fascinating AI news to unpack today.
Mm-hmm.
From GPT updates and AI-powered robots to the
Yeah.
rise of AI video generators.
Yeah.
And even some surprising insights into the AI consulting market.
Right. Ready to dive in.
Always, the AI world, it never sleeps, does it?
Never.
Let's start with the buzz around OpenAI.
Okay.
They're potentially dropping GPT 4.5 next week.
Wow.
And then there's GPT-5, which they're planning to offer for free,
Really?
with ChatGPT already boasting 400 million weekly active users.
That's a lot.
It seems like they're playing a whole different game.
That's a massive user base.
Yeah.
Giving away GPT-5 for free sounds almost too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
What's the catch?
Well,
Are they using this as a way to dominate the market?
they're not exactly giving everything away.
Right.
The free version will likely have limitations.
Okay. Particularly when it comes to inference time.
Inference time.
That's the time it takes for the model to process your request and generate a response.
Okay, so you might have to wait a bit longer for your results with the free version.
Yeah.
But how significant of a difference are we talking about? Is this just a minor inconvenience, or could it actually impact how people use the tool?
It could be significant, especially for tasks that require quick responses,
Okay.
like real-time translation or generating code on the fly.
Right.
OpenAI's bet is that a lot of people will be willing to pay for faster access.
Uh-huh.
It's a fascinating strategy, and we're seeing similar approaches elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Anthropic, for instance, is giving users control over inference time with a slider in their Claude model.
Oh, interesting.
You can essentially choose how much time you're willing to wait,
Okay.
and the model adjusts its complexity accordingly.
So it's like choosing between fast food and a gourmet meal.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a quick bite, and other times you're willing to savor the experience.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Absolutely.
And speaking of AI tools becoming increasingly accessible,
Yeah.
have you seen what's happening with AI video generators?
I have.
Pika, with their Pika Swaps feature, has exploded in popularity.
Uh-huh.
They already have over 12 million users. And it's easy to see why.
Yeah.
Imagine turning a simple selfie into a dynamic video with just a few text prompts.
Right.
It sounds like those early Snapchat filters that took the world by storm.
Yeah.
Suddenly, everyone was adding puppy ears and flower crowns to their photos.
Right.
Is this the video equivalent of that?
It's a good analogy.
Yeah.
And it's not just Pika. Google's VO2 is also making waves.
Oh, cool.
It lets you generate realistic background filters for your videos.
Nice.
These AI tools are putting incredibly powerful creative capabilities into everyone's hands.
That's exciting, but it also raises questions about the line between real content and AI-generated content.
Mm-hmm.
How will we know what's authentic anymore?
It's a crucial question.
Yeah.
As these technologies become more sophisticated, it will become increasingly difficult to distinguish between what's real and what's been generated by an AI.
Right?
This raises concerns about misinformation, deepfakes, and the need for new tools to verify the authenticity of digital content.
It's like we're entering a whole new era of digital literacy, where we need to be even more critical and discerning about the content we consume.
Exactly.
We'll need to develop new skills and strategies to navigate this complex digital landscape.
Yeah.
And speaking of complex landscape, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about robots. Figure, the company behind those humanoid robots just demonstrated a pretty remarkable feat.
Oh, cool.
They showed how their robots can work together on tasks like putting away groceries,
Wow.
all controlled by a single AI system.
Really? Hold on. Yeah.
Robots putting away groceries.
Yeah.
I'm picturing a chaotic scene with spilled milk and crushed cereal boxes.
Uh-huh.
Were these robots actually successful?
They were surprisingly coordinated.
Okay.
What's fascinating here is the level of shared understanding these robots exhibited.
Yeah.
They weren't just blindly following pre-programmed instructions.
Right.
They were interpreting the environment,
Yeah.
communicating with each other,
Okay.
and adapting their actions in real time.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're operating more like a team of human workers than mama-less machines.
It's a glimpse into a future where robots could be seamlessly integrated into our daily lives, assisting us with all sorts of tasks.
Right.
And it has significant implications for industries like manufacturing, healthcare, and even elder care.
Wow.
Imagine robots capable of handling complex tasks,
Right.
freeing up human workers to focus on higher-level problem-solving and creative endeavors.
That sounds like a future I can get behind.
Yeah.
Less grocery putting away, more time for creative brainstorming.
Exactly.
And for anyone intrigued by the potential of AI, there's a huge opportunity brewing right now in the AI consulting market.
That's right.
Oh, tell me more about that.
Okay.
I've been hearing whispers about this. Is it really that big of a deal?
The market is projected to reach $54.7 billion by 2032.
Wow.
There's a growing demand for people who can bridge the gap between AI technology and its practical applications.
Okay.
Companies are eager to incorporate AI, but they need guidance on how to do it effectively.
So there's a real need for experts who can help businesses navigate the AI landscape
Right.
and implement these technologies in a way that makes sense for their specific needs.
Exactly.
And the best part is, there are resources available to help people break into this field.
Yeah. Like what?
The AI Consultancy Project, for example,
Oh, yeah.
is helping individuals build successful consulting businesses focused on AI.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for a career that's at the forefront of innovation, AI consulting could be a great path to explore.
For sure.
And while you're exploring,
Yeah.
let's shift gears and check out some other cool AI developments.
Sounds good to me.
Well, Spotify is now integrating AI voices from 11 Labs for audiobooks.
Right.
Imagine listening to your favorite book narrated by an AI that sounds just like a human.
Cool.
And then there's Sakana AI, who've developed an AI system that can significantly speed up GPU code.
Wow.
This is a game changer for anyone working with complex computations.
Absolutely.
And let's not forget DeepSeek.
Okay.
They're pushing the boundaries of how we process long text with their new attention mechanism.
Oh, okay.
They've managed to achieve an impressive speedup of 11.6 times on text with a 64K context.
Wow.
It's all about making AI more efficient and accessible.
It is.
Hold on, can we rewind for a second?
Sure.
You mentioned attention mechanism.
Right.
For those of us who aren't AI experts,
Yeah.
can you break down what that actually means?
Sure thing. Imagine you're reading a long article.
Okay.
Our brain naturally focuses on the most relevant parts, right?
Yeah.
An attention mechanism in AI works similarly.
Okay.
It helps the AI focus on the most important parts of the input data, which makes processing more efficient and accurate.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like the AI equivalent of highlighting key points in a textbook.
Exactly.
And DeepSeek's breakthrough means it can now highlight and process those key points much faster.
Precisely.
And these are just a few examples of how AI is rapidly transforming various industries.
That's right.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's challenging.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely a space to watch closely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And speaking of exciting developments, did you know that there's a company developing AI specifically for robots to collaborate?
I did. It's incredible to see robots moving beyond like those pre-programmed tasks
Yeah.
and actually working together in real time.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this?
Well, it's definitely a big jump from the robots we're used to seeing,
Mm-hmm.
like those vacuum cleaners bumping around our living rooms.
Oh, yeah.
To see them coordinating and adapting like a team.
Right.
It's both impressive and, I'll admit, a little unnerving.
I get that.
Yeah.
It's natural to have mixed feelings about such rapid advancements.
Yeah.
What stands out to you as the biggest potential benefit?
I think the potential for robots to take on dangerous or repetitive tasks is huge.
Yeah.
It could free up humans to focus on more creative and fulfilling work.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the potential downsides?
Right.
People are worried about AI taking their jobs.
It's a valid concern as AI and robotics advance.
Right.
It's crucial to have open and honest conversations about the potential impact on the workforce.
Yeah.
We need to think about retraining programs
Right.
and new opportunities for those whose jobs might be automated.
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology itself, but about how we adapt and evolve alongside it.
That's a good point. It feels like we're on the cusp of some major societal shifts,
Mm-hmm.
and it's important to be prepared.
Yeah.
But on a more positive note, I'm really encouraged by the growth of open source AI initiatives
Okay.
like DeepSeek,
Yeah.
which we talked about earlier.
Uh-huh.
It feels like it's democratizing access to these powerful technologies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Open source platforms like DeepSeek are leveling the playing field,
Right?
allowing researchers,
Yeah.
developers,
Uh-huh.
and even hobbyists from all over the world to contribute to AI development.
Yeah.
It's like a global brainstorming session,
Right.
with everyone bringing their unique insights to the table.
And who knows what incredible breakthroughs might come from that.
Yeah.
It's exciting to think about.
It is.
But all this innovation isn't just happening in research labs.
Right.
We're seeing AI being integrated into everyday products and services.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the most interesting consumer applications you've come across?
Well, Spotify integrating AI voices for audiobooks is a pretty cool development.
Yeah.
Imagine having any book narrated in a voice that sounds indistinguishable from a human.
That's wild.
It could revolutionize how we consume literature.
I could see that being a game changer, especially for people with visual impairments or learning disabilities.
Yeah,
It makes literature accessible to a wider audience.
right.
What else has caught your eye?
Sakana AI's work on speeding up GPU code is a big deal.
Right.
It could significantly reduce the time and resources needed for complex computations,
Okay.
which has huge implications for fields like scientific research, data analysis,
Wow.
and even video game development.
So basically, they're making things run faster and smoother.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
right.
It seems like every week there's a new breakthrough in AI.
It does.
Is there anything that surprised you recently?
I was caught off guard by Humane shutting down.
Oh, really?
They were working on some really interesting wearable AI technology,
Okay.
but unfortunately they weren't able to make it commercially viable.
That's a shame. It's a reminder that not every AI venture is a guaranteed success story.
Yeah.
There's a lot of experimentation and inevitably some failures along the way.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
tech world, especially in a rapidly evolving field like AI, is full of both triumphs and setbacks.
Yeah.
But even those setbacks can provide valuable lessons.
Okay.
And insights that lead to future breakthroughs.
Like that saying, I haven't failed.
Right.
I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
Right. It's all part of the process of innovation.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
Yeah.
How about we take a moment to recap some of the key takeaways for our listener?
Sounds like a good plan. Where should we start? Well, we started by exploring the latest developments with AI models like GPT 4.5 and GPT 5.
Right.
It's fascinating to see how companies like OpenAI are experimenting with different pricing models,
Yeah.
using inference time as a way to differentiate between free and paid users.
Right, and this accessibility of powerful AI models is leading to exciting developments in other areas, like AI video generation.
Yeah.
Tools like Pika and Google's VO2 are making it incredibly easy for anyone to create dynamic and engaging videos.
Which is both exciting and a little bit scary when you consider the implications for misinformation.
Right.
And the need to be even more critical of the content we see online.
Yeah.
We also dove into the world of robotics with Figure showcasing their collaborative robots powered by a single AI system.
It's mind-blowing to see robots moving beyond pre-programmed tasks and actually collaborating in real time.
Right.
It really does feel like we're on the cusp of a future where robots are seamlessly integrated into our daily lives.
And for anyone looking to capitalize on this AI revolution, we discussed the booming AI consulting market.
Right.
There's a huge demand for experts who can help businesses navigate this new landscape.
Absolutely. Resources like the AI Consultancy Project are empowering individuals to build successful careers in this space.
Right.
We also touched on some other intriguing developments, like Spotify integrating AI voices for audiobooks, and Sakana AI's work on speeding up GPU code.
And who could forget DeepSeek's impressive breakthrough in processing long text with their new attention mechanism.
It's incredible to see how quickly this field is advancing. Every week brings new breakthroughs and new questions about how AI will shape our world.
Speaking of questions, we touched on some of the bigger societal implications of AI.
Yeah.
Like its potential impact on the workforce and the need for ethical and responsible development.
These are crucial conversations to be having as AI becomes more integrated into our lives.
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology itself, but about how we choose to use it and the future we want to create.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I think the biggest takeaway for our listeners is this.
Yeah.
AI is here to stay, and it's evolving at an incredible pace. It's up to us to stay informed and engage in these important conversations.
Absolutely.
And embrace the opportunities while being mindful of the challenges.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's an exciting time to be witnessing this technological revolution unfold.
Thanks for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech. If you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun tech discussions.